Okay, so in my time, I've had a few keyboards sent out on this channel. The videos always do amazing, they get great responses, and I love making keyboard video reviews. So we are jumping into another one today. Now, I've had many from wooden keyboards, resin keyboards, retro keyboards, all the good stuff. 65%, 60%, 75%, 80%, 100%, all that stuff. Today is the first time though I've ever tested a low profile keyboard. Now this is very resemblance of the Logitech MX Master range. I've got the MX Master mouse, so I wanted something that would sort of complement that in a way. As soon as this hit my newsfeed on Instagram, I instantly messaged the company and I was like, I need this, please. Hook your boy up, and they did. So the one we're talking about today is the Keychron K3 MAX. This is the low profile, beautiful board here with that amazing orange accent key. Now that was actually one thing that sold me, because if you know me, I love myself some orange in the office. You know, we've got a orange Nido ball, whatever they are. Even rocking an orange balloon dog. Then we've also got an orange Apex mouse. Orange just really is a colour that emphasised wooden, warmth, cosy, and that's what we're going for. So when they said, hey, we'll send you this, it's got that nice orange keycap, I was like, yes please. And with it being that low profile, that was just another bonus, because I really wanted to try something within this style range for typing experience, productivity, gaming, whatever it is. And this thing just looks so damn good on anyone's desk. So what we're going to do today is the usual. We're going to go over build quality and then the specifications, and then at the end we'll have the sound test, which everyone loves. Starting off with the build quality, I mean the keycaps, double shot PBT, all that good stuff. I'm not going to go through any of that at the minute because specs will be on the way with some nice b-roll, just close-ups and all that good stuff. What I will say is the casing, absolutely fantastic. It is made of aluminium on the outside, but the bottom is plastic, but it's a very durable plastic, as most keyboards are. This one again also is for Windows, Mac, Android, iOS, all that good stuff, and it has 3 different connectivities: USB, Bluetooth, and that 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. So there is a little bit of flex in the board, but that's to be known. It is a low profile, it's made of thinner materials to keep it that minimalistic style, but just be careful when you are doing the testing. I've just done that twice and it's cracked. There is no physical damage, no, you know, internal damage. It's just, I think, the creaking of the plastic underneath this aluminium, but it did scare me, so I'm not going to do that again. But anyway, we're going to jump in the specs so you can understand a bit more about this board, and then after the specifications we'll move over to the sound test of the Keychron low profile brown switches, so you can hear them in all their glory and their clickety clacks. But without further ado, let's move over to the specs. So we are talking about the Keychron K3 MAX. This is the RGB backlit hot swappable keyboard, coming in at £103. This does have 4 different layouts and 2 different styled mechanical switches. So the layouts are UK ISO, DE ISO, Swiss ISO, or Nordic ISO. The switch options are from low profile Keychron mechanical reds or low profile Keychron mechanical browns. The one that I have here is the mechanical browns. Now the K3 MAX is a low profile wireless mechanical keyboard with a 75% layout. It supports the 2.4 gigahertz, the Bluetooth and wired connections, empowered by a QMK VIA. It offers endless possibilities and enhanced productivity in your work and gaming. This supports Mac and Windows. It has a 1000 Hz polling rate. It is hot swappable and has acoustic foam and double shot PBT keycaps to give you the best sounding experience. When it comes down to the 2.4 gigahertz and Bluetooth connection, experience peak gaming performance on the fly with the 2.4 gigahertz wireless connection, boasting a rapid 1000 Hz polling rate. For seamless multitasking across your computer, phone or tablet, you can effortlessly connect the K3 MAX via Bluetooth 5.1 to 3 devices. Now, with this being ultra slim, the innovated low profile Keychron switch is 31% slimmer than your conventional normal profile switch, making the aluminium body on the K3 MAX one of the thinnest wireless mechanical keyboards in the world, while still delivering a distinguished tactile response. This is coming in at a crazy 22mm at the high end and 17mm at the low end. And the Keychron low profile switch itself is only 11.75mm compared to the 17.9mm of your conventional switch. This is programmed with that QMK and VIA, which means endless possibilities for a fluent workflow. Thanks to the engineering team, it is the first time in history that a wireless mechanical keyboard has these kind of capabilities right out of the box. So you can simply connect the K3 MAX to your device with a cable. You can drag and drop your favorite keys or macro commands to remap any key that you want on any system. So you can actually download the Keychron software on your PC or Mac if you desire. You don't have to. I normally only change the backlighting, so I will use the traditional FN keys and commands to change the backlighting, and that's all I'll do. But if you'd like to customize your keyboard even further, you can go ahead and do so. Now, when it comes to the Epic Core inside, this is running a powerful ARM architecture MCU equipped with a 256 KB RGB flash, which actually provides more flexibility for developers, the polling rate of 1000 Hz on the 2.4 GHz, and wide modes right out of the box, which makes the latency hardly noticeable even in competitive gaming. We also have that acoustic foam, which elevates your typing with the K3 MAX, featuring the advanced IXPE acoustic foam for the silent keystrokes and enhanced comfort, coupled with a resilient latex foam for that superior key switch support, responsiveness and durability, redefining the standard for a quiet, comfortable and responsive typing experience. And again, it is hot swappable, but the K3 MAX is currently compatible with Gateron and Keychron low profile mechanical switches only, as a QMK does not support the low profile optical switches. Just keep that in mind. And then with the RGB backlighting, it comes with more than 22 types of RGB backlight settings, but you can further fine tune the RGB in the software. And the last thing to mention is the 3 levels of adjustable typing angles, which aim to provide a long-lasting ergonomic wrist support. So that is the specs and the sound test all out of the way. So if you want to go check out this keyboard, if you think it's going to fit in your office space or your aesthetic, or you're just looking for a low profile, cheap as chips keyboard, there's all the links in the description. Now I will say, do not go out there and buy a Logitech low profile keyboard, because you're just paying for a name. I mean, 70 to 80 pounds that I pay for this mouse, and I wouldn't even recommend it. It's not the best mouse on the market. People are just lying to you when they say it is. It's good, yes, for productivity, but there is bugs with it. I'd probably say maximum I'd spend on that is 30 quid, where this I would definitely pay the price they're asking. I mean, yes, it is in the £100 range, but for something like this and the quality that you're going to get, definitely is a recommendation from me. So again, I'll leave all the links down below in the description so you can go check it for yourself. Obviously, I will say from making this video, the prices may have changed or they might have a sale on, so just be cautious of that. But I do want to say a massive thank you to Keychron for sending out the K3 MAX, and also this very stylish leather keyboard case holder. Absolutely love it. It's in a nice forest green that does also match my setup with the forest in the background here, so that is a very nice touch. All the links, like I mentioned, will be in the description anyway. But if this has helped you in any way decide if this is for you, I would really appreciate a like, subscribe and a notification bell, because it helps the channel grow in more ways than you know. I have a lot more keyboards on the way as well from other companies, so we will be testing them. So if you don't want to miss any further uploads, that's definitely the best thing to do. But that has been everything. If you have any other questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'm more than happy to respond and help you out with any queries. But other than that, capture, create, captivate, and I'll see you all in the next video.